MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the Mets. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. Under this one is Duda, and that's an easy out, number 1.
Batting second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Career numbers versus Syndergaard, 3 for 10. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third
now batting, Lucas Duda. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1. Stepping into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Markakis.
Stepping in now, Nick Markakis. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore is the type of umpire who's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, up and down. He's going to take that away from him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Adonis Garcia. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will be off the wall out near the .330 marker. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. 1-2 now.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
You froze him on the fastball there. Tyler Flowers is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. 2-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Digging in now, Julio Teheran. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Lucas Duda. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Up next for the Mets.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder Curtis Granderson. That smokes, but right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in, because he looks locked in for this one.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Mets lead this one 6-0. Here's Ender Inciarte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Brandon Phillips comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. Did you put him in another lineup? He's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
John Danks answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
John Danks.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas.
Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead it 7-0. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Number 7, shortstop.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Kurt Suzuki will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
The center fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Brandon Phillips.
Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 0-2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
In now, Freddie Freeman. And that one right down Main Street.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2. Have those runners on the move. On that
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves 3. Josh Colmenter is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on open.
Number 55, Josh Colmenter.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The tag, and he is out at second.
The right fielder, number 19.
Clearly they challenged the guy they should have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot there for Jay Bruce. First home run of the campaign for him as they open it up to 8-3. Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready once again, David Wright. His prior history versus this arm, 5 for 14. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run, his 2nd of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers, but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Into the box, Noah Syndergaard. Skied into straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Duda on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Ready once again, Adonis Garcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Too high. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
What an at-bat. 8 pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts
The
now.
batter, number 7, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Digging in and looking for more as Dribble Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Well hit to right, but foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 1-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at bats like this.
Down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Lucas Duda. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Fielder number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Granderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Sean Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Sean Rodriguez.
Rolled slowly to first. To his right, Duda, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center
so
fielder.
Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The second baseman, number 4, Brandon Phillips. Your attention,
well, now here
please.
comes the Mets manager, Terry.
For the New York Mets, number 62, Eric Godell.
One and one. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Granderson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
striding in
5.
once again, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1, and they remain well behind. Blaine Boyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Eric Godell. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. This is in the air to right. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker in his career versus this pitcher. 1 for 4. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't. So here's Matt Kemp now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The left fielder,
digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Granderson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder number 19, Shea Bruce.
Ready for another shot now, Jay Bruce. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jason
For the Braves, number 8, Jace Peterson.
Addison Reed enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Duda's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center
Here's
fielder,
Ender Inciarte. It was a walk in his last trip. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-3 the final score. The New York Mets bang out 10 home runs. Noah Syndergaard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Julio Teheran was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-1. The Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Giants got a road win against Arizona 4-3. The San Diego Padres totaled 11 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The Oakland Athletics defeated the visiting Angels 2-0. The Cleveland Indians hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-7. The Seattle Mariners cracked 16 hits on the day as they blasted the Astros 14-4. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.